Okay, now, how did you enter music?
Okay.
Music in your family? Does mother sing?
Oh yes, my mom was in choir. My father loved music.
Okay, all right.
My everybody was
I
in
give
choir
up.
at one time or the other. I was at the age of 7. I was even in the choir. In the church that we were attending, then the church had a policy that you had to be 8 or so, or you had to be in primary 3 or so to join the children's choir. But I was in primary 1 at the age of 7, so because I could sing, and then my mom could sing, everybody in the family, so they somehow walked me into the choir before the
you
age.
cheated.
I cheated.
And what would you say the journey has been like?
Okay, well, it's been really challenging. First of all, because of people's notion of good music and message-oriented music in Nigeria. They feel like when I was working on Always Pray For You, somebody said, "Don't release that. Release your up-tempo songs because people don't like slow music in Nigeria," which is a lie. So, and then learning the ropes is not easy. I started a little bit late in my life, so but I've learned so much. And then there's something I learned as well, that even if I go through difficult circumstances, I would, instead of giving up, I'll write a song about the difficult circumstances that come out. So it's been like a roller coaster, but we're going up definitely.
Okay, the music scene in Nigeria has become very, very vibrant. You can go to a party and from start to finish, you only hear Nigerian music. But there has also been the criticism that most of what is coming out of here lacks meaning. They're playing danceable music,
but doesn't make any sense.
That's right.
Yes, it is true, and that's why people like us are there to make that change, to do consumable music that your children can sing. And because I grew up in the 80s, there's so many songs that you can sing till today that had meaning. Even the love songs had meaning. You could apply it to your life. But I think a trend started mid 2000s. That's the first decade in the 21st century. People thought you had to be illiterate and you had to talk nonsense to reach the streets, to appeal to the streets, but that's not true. And we don't really have a working industry here. We just have different aspects that are thriving on their own, but they're not working together. Because like you said, we have so much music, so many songs. In the area of production, getting the record, making the records, it's everywhere because software technology has made it easy for you to just have a studio on your laptop, write, produce, even record in your room, But in other aspects like publishing, because if I'm going to publish my work and I know nobody's going to do a remake of my song, then I will be wise enough to sit down and write. The industry is not working yet in Nigeria. We just have, it's like, I would say it's like a family without seniority. All the children just come, no papa, no
no mama.
You just get children everywhere. No structure. So